Hi everyone, it's Arva. Welcome back to my channel. I am participating in the Stash Dive collab, which is hosted by Jamie, who is Poetspice here on YouTube. It is a year-long collab, and we will be posting videos every third Friday of the month at 10 a.m. I will leave links to all the ladies who are participating in the collab in the description box below. And the focus of the collab is to create projects each month from old items in our stash. So the items need to be at least 6 months old or never used. So as a person with a serious paper hoarder disorder and someone who gets all kinds of dies and SVGs, I thought that this would be a perfect opportunity for me to get motivated and be inspired to start creating and using some of those older paper collections and some of the dies and SVGs that I've not worked with yet. There were so many 3D projects that I wanted to create that literally are just sitting in files. And I certainly have the paper, so why not put some of this together? Some of these items will be just handmade from tutorials. Some will be SVGs. Who knows? There may be giveaways along the way. I can't speak for other people's channels, but there may be on this channel. And if you want to play along, the hashtag is going to be poetspicecollabs. And again, I'll leave all the information in the description box. So let's get into what I got out of my stash, what I dived into my stash and used to create the projects for today. Yes, projects with an S. I'm so proud of myself. So the first thing was this die and stamp set. I just used a couple of the sentiments, and I actually didn't use the typewriter here. I just used the dies and created something from that. I used some of these scripty letters from this Memento set. This is a reduction from Hobby Lobby's. It was a Christmas die set from a few years ago. This is two. I think they're actually purchased separately. They are KS Crafts bow dies. One of my favorite dies. Denise, who is Solo Crafts, turned me onto this die. One of my favorites, as I said, it's a Sizzix flower die. Then we have this Sizzix die. That fell for that. We have this Sizzix die and stamp set, excuse me. And I used some of these Prima flowers. Again, came from Hobby Lobby many moons ago. I used some of the sentiments from the sticker book from Tim Holtz. I cut into this Dovecraft mirror card. And for the project that I'm going to show you today, because I actually created 6 of the items, the one that I'm getting ready to show you, I created 6 of these projects. And 2 were done from this paper collection, which is Pretty in Palms, which is an old paper studio collection that's not even available anymore. And then there were 2 other collections, so I did 2, 2, and 2. The other ones are not yet complete. I live in Eastern North Carolina, guys, and yesterday it was 57 degrees. Very nice, didn't need a jacket. Well, today it's 20-some degrees, and they're calling for snow and rain. So I've been a little busy trying to get prepared for whatever is to come. So I didn't get all the other colors together, but this one's together, and I wanted to show this one. So again, this is Pretty in Palms. And then I also used some of these Nuvo Silver Rain sequins. And I hope you can see that, but they have a holographic stripe on them. I thought they were so pretty. I had never used these before, and I think they're still over 6 months old, but they still qualify since I'd never used them before. So I'm gonna take a second and I'll be right back with the project. Okay guys, here it is. This was from a tutorial that I followed from Kristianne's Crafty Adventures. I will link the tutorial down below. And it kind of was taken from the memo pad and calendar pad set that you get from Dollar Tree. And so there's 4 compartments and then a drawer on the front. So on the very front, as you can see, you have the calendar. For mine, in this part, I did 3x3 note cards. This one says sending happy thoughts. Here's the typewriter die. Just a note to say hello. Here's the flower. Some of these I didn't put sentiments on, simply so that the person who receives it, the recipient, can put on what they want to use. This one I put hello darling. And this one says hello sunshine. So that's what I put in the first pocket for mine. And as you can see, the whole thing, the sides of the box, everything is matted in that pretty and palm paper. I used 110-pound black cardstock from Joann's. So in the next box, I have this memo pad. And this is the memo pad that came with the set from Dollar Tree. And on the front, I just put a bow. And that's where I used the Tim Holtz sticker. It says, embrace your journey. I did not want to make this two-dimensional because the person wants to put it in their purse. I don't want it to get mangled up. And then this one, this is where I used the Sizzix die and stamp set and just put hello. When I created, and I'll show you in just a minute, the signatures back here, it gave me some leftover pieces. So I cut them down and made a memo pad. And I actually was able to bind it like they do when you buy it from the store. I think art glitter glue would do it. And that's normally the glue that I use. But I actually bought a glue online that was designed for that. And it worked really well and it dried really fast. In the next compartment, I have 4 cards. I tried to do 6 because I love doing things in 6. But the cards were a little too thick. Once I did 6, I was not able to put any decoration on them and get them all in, plus the envelopes. And so I did very simple cards. The ladies can add a sentiment wherever they want, but I kept them fairly simple so that they could use them for whatever occasion they wanted to use them for. So we have this one, this one, this one, and this one. So that is in compartment number 3. And I completely forgot. I did do a beaded pin. There will be a charm hanging off that. I just completely forgot to add that before I did the video. And that is in box 2 with the memo pads. And then in this back section, we have some notebooks that were inspired by like traveler's notebooks. So I just did an initial for the ladies' names. This is where I used the Nouveau sequins and the Prima flowers. They're blank on the inside, but this is the first time that I've actually, normally I use my long arm stapler if I'm doing any type of traveler's notebooks like this. But this time I decided to stitch. And I really like how it came out. And what I did is after I stitched, because I don't normally like that side where the bobbin sews, I just added this black cardstock on the end so that it would finish it off. So we have this one with the hearts. We have this one with the girls. And then we have this one that says blah, blah, blah. This, I think, is perfect for the person that I'm sending it to because I could just see her saying that. I could really see her saying that to somebody. So, and in this drawer, there's nothing in here, but I do plan on adding a little treat down here. I did use some little jimmies on the bottom for feet to elevate it just a little bit. And that is it, guys. That is my project for the Stash Dive collab. I will come back after the other 5 are completed and do a short, just so that you can see how the other ones came out. And I will also edit pictures on my Instagram. So please, if you don't follow me on Instagram, please go check it out. I don't post as regularly as some people do, but I do try to post whenever I do a project like this. So if you don't follow me, please do. The link will be in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care and have a blessed day. Bye.